Hey people, so I I just want to do a video for me. This is for me, just for me. If you don't want to watch this, please don't. Um, I just watched Bill and Ted Face the Music. Yeah, I know what you come to my channel for. Which, why anybody comes to my channel, I don't know. But because I've stopped doing what I started this channel doing. But here's the thing: I just watched the movie. Let me make this straight up front. I am a major Bill and Ted fan. I I loved the first movie. It is one of those movies I can go back to again and again and again and again. I loved the second movie. I can go back to it again and again and again and again. This movie I thought was good, except for one thing. I've watched other people's reviews and I was like, okay, you know what, screw it, I'm going to get the movie. I got the movie. I paid full price. I bought it. I didn't just, I wasn't gonna, it was a whole extra $5 and I own the movie, which I'm glad I do. But I wanted so much more. I wanted more of these characters in this universe. I wanted to, I wanted, I want to know what happens next. And yes, I saw the end, the very end, and I thought that was a nice send-off. But I want more. Is it worth watching if you're a Bill and Ted fan? Absolutely. It gives a nice little bow to the story. It makes, every character in this, in that we've come to care about in the Bill and Ted universe gets a nice wrap up. I mean, what happens after, and I'm gonna go into spoilers right now because I don't care. Again, this video is for me. After they do the song that saves everything, time and space and everything, I wanted more. Yeah, it was a great ending, but I could have lived with these characters for another 2 hours and been and and spent more time with them traveling through time, and the daughters traveling, getting different musicians and building it up, and more time, in hell, more time with death, more time with everything. It felt rushed. It felt like they went, here's the story we want to tell, here's the things we want to say, here's the things we want to do, and just went, okay, check, 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 check. And that's why I'm like, I wanted so much more. I wanted so much more. And I know a good movie should leave you wanting more, but I don't feel like I'm going to get any more. I feel like they've said what they needed to say. They concluded the story. There's no more story to be told. I think the writers could come up with something. I think that I would love to see another Bill and Ted, but with the daughters. With Bill and Ted, having a small thing, but let's have an adventure with the daughters. Let's have them go out and explore, in this great new world that's come together, them explore the past and the present and go back and see their ancestral home in England in the 1400s. Go back and, meet all of the famous musicians that they didn't get a chance to the first time. Or you could do all of these things. There's so many possibilities. But I feel like this is going to be the end. And that's disappointing. So, I can go on and on and on and on and on and on and on. about my feelings about this, because I loved it. I own it. And it will become part of my nighttime rotation of movies I fall asleep to. That's a high bar. It's a high bar to say for a movie to get to that status with me. But yeah, I love the movie. Just wish it was longer.